Hi, I'm Cameron from AudioLink, and today we're going to take a look at Source Connect from Source Elements. Source Connect is an immensely powerful tool for audio over IP, which, in its simplest form, is audio streamed over an internet connection. Source Connect was designed with voiceover application in mind, and is now an industry standard for connecting voice talents and recording studios around the world. Developer Source Elements provides several versions with varying amounts of flexibility and access. Source Connect comes in Standard, Pro, and Pro X flavors, but today we'll be focusing on Source Connect Standard. I'll also display some additional features present in Source Connect Pro, as that's the version we use here at AudioLink. I'll have them side by side, and you can tell which is which by the designation at the top of the application. You'll find that the information in this video can still apply to all versions of Source Connect, albeit with different graphical layouts. If you'd like more information about pricing and features, we've included a link to Source Elements' website in the description below. And before we move on, if you find this video helpful, please click the like button below and subscribe for updates on all of our content. Thanks. Alright, let's jump in. This is the Source Connect Standard user interface. Working our way down, we have our Connect button, and next to that, our Audio Options drop-down menu. This will be the main focus of our video today. Below are our send and receive meters, and then our contacts list, messaging window, and lastly, at the bottom, we have buttons for Manage Contacts, Queue Manager, and Log Out. We'll cover what all of those mean later in the video. In Source Connect Pro, you'll find these same features on multi-page tabs labeled Contacts, Message, Settings, RTS, and Queue. If you'd like to expand or collapse the bottom half of the Pro interface, you can click this arrow button to the right of the tabs. Before we discuss common settings for Source Connect users, let's take a moment to make sure we have our audio interface connected to and recognized by our computer, that our microphone cable is firmly attached to both the microphone and the audio interface, that any necessary phantom plus 48-volt power options are switched to on, and lastly, our input gain turned to a healthy and appropriate level. For monitoring, headphones are an essential item for you to hear your own signal and should also be connected to your selected output routing. To select your input source in Source Connect Standard, we're going to navigate to the Audio Options drop-down menu. Within here, we can navigate to Input, where we'll select our audio interface, and from there, its associated numbered input. If all of this is done successfully, in both Standard and Pro, you'll see a grayed out representation of your audio input level on Source Connect's input meter, just like this. Once our I/O and interfacing is properly set up, we can check on some other settings. If you are referencing this video for an upcoming connection with us here at AudioLink, we ask that you set your sample rate to 44.1 kHz, your channel to mono, and your bitrate to your highest option. If using Source Connect Standard, bitrate will simply be referred to as low, medium, and high quality. Please select high. If you find your connection is having trouble connecting or maintaining a clear connection while set to high quality, please ensure that your computer is connected to a hardwired, high-speed Ethernet connection. Wi-Fi and Source Connect do not often play nice together, causing numerous audio dropouts. In Source Connect Pro, we have a couple more options to consider. Receive settings such as buffer size and port options relate to how audio is being received by your system from the user you are connected to. This would be where you could access options for port forwarding as well, which is a topic that can improve connection, but is too specific to your personal hardware setup to cover in this video. These options and further options are only important in fine-tuning what you hear back, and tend to be more important for recording studios and users who are receiving audio to record. Lastly, nearly all other settings below should just mirror our configuration that we have here, particularly Queue Restore and Queue Replace. What is the queue anyway? The queue is an integrated tool to help restore and replace dropped audio signals during connection. The queue manager looks like this. There's not many options to use and not too many to worry about. It's mostly going to do its own thing in the background. Again, this mostly concerns the user who is recording the audio signal. Let's navigate to the Contacts window. Here's a list of all your Source Connect contacts. You'll notice at the top is probably one or two contacts named Echo 44 or 48. These are echo tests that you can use to make sure your settings are correct. Just click the echo that matches your settings, in this case 44 mono, and then click Connect. Source Connect will essentially connect you to yourself. If you speak into your microphone, you should hear your returning signal as an echo. If not, there's an issue in your settings, either in Source Connect or with your audio interface. The Manage Contacts button at the bottom will direct you to your web browser where you can log in to your Source Connect account. Here, you can search for a Source Connect username like so. When found, you can add the contact, and it will then appear in your contacts list in the Source Connect application window. Connecting is as easy as highlighting the contact you wish to connect to and clicking Connect. From here, it works much like a telephone call, and will send a notification to the user you're connecting to. If the other user is initiating a connection to you, you'll see a pop-up notification informing you of the request, whereby you can select OK. Here's an example of a call we're receiving from Alec, our staff engineer. Hi, Alec.
Hey, Cameron.
This is all the information I have for you today. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please click on the like button below and feel free to subscribe for updates on our content. You can also contact us directly at info@audiolink.com. From all of us here at AudioLink, have a great day.